Join me for 12 hours in business class with Cathay Pacific. Welcome back to Schiphol Airport, Amsterdam. It's a funny old place. They have gin in oil cans and some of the most expensive small coffees I've ever seen. Only €6 for this little one. All joking aside, I do like Schiphol Airport in KLM. It's been about 20 years since I was here. I used to fly to Detroit from here regularly. Today we are using the One World Lounge as Cathay doesn't have its own lounge in Amsterdam. The lounge was not too busy when I was there and there was plenty of comfortable seating available. I do like their little armchairs overlooking the airfield. There was quite a variety of breakfast type foods available here, including ramen noodle bowls, cold cuts and cheese, pastries, cereals, fresh fruit and juice, and a good selection of alcoholic and soft drinks. There was a good coffee machine too, stand by for that. I was craving some protein and got this. Please forgive me. Okay, let's head for gate G3 and see can we spot any cool planes on the way. There's our bird for today, an Airbus A350-1000, looking great against the grey Amsterdam sky. We are due to depart at 12:30 on CX-270 to Hong Kong and we are on schedule. All aboard, here's our seat for today, 17A. As you can see, we have our own little pod. Plenty of leg space and plenty of storage space, which can be an issue in business class, but not here. We have a good sized screen which had a very good picture. There is a control panel beside you with seat controls, a reading light and an IFE remote for the main screen. The seat itself is comfy and roomy, most welcome on this long flight. I often laugh at how flashy all the onboard safety videos have become. When the safety video is playing, would you be so kind as to drop me a like? And please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Let me know if you've flown with Cathay Pacific. What did you think of them? Put it in the comments. The Inflight service starts with fruit juice and champagne. I had the juice, a nice start to the day. There is also a nice little Bamford amenities kit. We will have a look at that later on in the video. There are also slippers available. A bit cheap, but they'll do the trick. Remember children, never go into the toilets without shoes or slippers on any flight. The weather in Amsterdam today is shocking. The usual reading material is available, including the safety card and Cathay's own magazine, which is celebrating 80 years in the airline business. There is also a feature on the planes currently in use with Cathay Pacific, including the following: Boeing 777 variants, Airbus 350s, 330s, 321neos. Here we are, time for takeoff. I will stay quiet and you can enjoy it. I like the air maps on Cathay. There's also some cameras available. It makes for interesting viewing during the flight. Let's get comfy. First things first. Let's have a look at the Inflight entertainment system. Now this is a comprehensive system. There are thousands of hours of films and series here. The film topics include award-winning comedy horror, Edgar Wright, anime, Dwayne Johnson, Hollywood and Asia, Western hits, Critics' Choice, Marvel Studios, Pixar, LGBTQ+, concerts and classics. Now, you know I'm a classics guy. Here are a few films that interested me. 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Few Good Men, all the Aliens films, even though the early ones are best, Armageddon, Crimson Tide, Gladiator, As Good As It Gets, and the film I watched during the flight, Enemy of the State with Gene Hackman. Great film. on to the important information, the menu. Cathay Pacific menus feel high quality, well printed and bound, very nice. On the lunch menu we have celeriac and apple soup, smoked duck breast salad. For main course we had a choice of barbecued pork noodle soup, stuffed portobello mushroom gratin, braised beef in choi hu sauce, poached salmon in white wine sauce, and roast guinea fowl with fresh thyme. There is a selection of cheese and assorted desserts which include fresh fruit, mango mousse, chocolate ganache, and a selection of Häagen-Dazs ice cream. On the order anytime menu there is soup, a vegetarian dish, a posh beef sandwich and snacks. Because this is such a long flight, we will also get a substantial breakfast which includes wellness selection, a lighter selection, a Chinese breakfast and a Western breakfast. So for my main meal I had the following: an amuse-bouche, which was a prawn with a spicy sweet chilli paste, which was very nice. For the starter I had the smoked duck breast salad. This was served with lettuce and a sweet pea and mint puree. This was accompanied by garlic bread. The duck had an excellent flavour and texture. The puree was fresh and tasty. For mains I had the braised beef in choi hu sauce. The beef was very tender and rich, nicely offset by the vegetables and plain steamed rice. I was also given the barbecue pork rib soup. I'm not too sure about this one. Next was the cheese course. This was pretty interesting. A red pesto hard cheese, a fenugreek hard cheese and a goat's cheese. I liked the flavour of the hard cheeses, but the texture was a little tough for my liking. The soft cheese was fresh and tangy. The addition of water biscuits, apricots and walnuts made for a nice combination of tastes and textures. After all that, I enjoyed the film and admired the beautiful evening view out of the window. It was then time to get some sleep. I took this video lying down in bed mode, so you could have a good idea about the space and privacy. The bed was pretty comfy in the lie flat mode and there was good space. The crew provided a mattress topper for the seat and a light blanket. I actually slept quite a few hours. Our next feature was one of the smallest toilets in the sky. You're not going to get lost in here. But it was clean and tidy all throughout the flight. Well done to the staff. Here is a quick look at the provided kit, the usual bits and pieces. I hear Bamford is a very good brand. And look at that, a beautiful sunrise at 35,000 feet, just fantastic. Get ready for the big breakfast. I ordered the Chinese breakfast with roast duck congee, stir-fried egg noodle and vegetables, fresh fruit and green tea. I never had congee before, I really enjoyed it. All of it. It was all a great breakfast. And yeah, after the breakfast, the flight was nearly done. Sit back and enjoy the landing, and I will sum it up after that. There we are, friends, another flight done. Would I fly business with Cathay Pacific again? Yes I would. Good staff, good seat, good food, just try the congee. I think Cathay is back to its former glory days. Don't forget to like and subscribe or you might miss our next flight.